Chat. Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I'm saying it's been a minute, man. Hold on. Let me make sure, man, because you know. 1 2 1 2. Okay, y'all can hear me? Yeah, I'm saying it's been a minute now. Well, welcome to Solo TV 84, guys. I'm your gracious host, Solomon Jones. Guys, we got a lot to talk about today, you know, in regards to this DJ Akademiks situation. And before I begin, I want to be clear that this ain't no red pill. This is wisdom and discernment. And what do I mean by that? Well, today, guys, I'm gonna show you guys some scriptures, and where even if I know some of you are like, yo, I don't want to hear that. I'm an atheist. Okay, you're still gonna appreciate it because what's happening nowadays is that there are a lot of men that lack wisdom and discernment, and you know, nowadays this modern generation, you know, we all call it game, but I call it wisdom because wisdom is above game. It's encompassing. You know, you need wisdom to be able to make it in life, not just with finances and you know, your train of thought, but also with how you deal with women and how you move. And wisdom is a divine principle of all knowledge. Okay, it's the supreme. Having wisdom, you have people. There are different levels of smartness or intelligence. You know, you got dumb people, you got smart people, you got intelligent people, but wisdom reigns above it all. Okay. Now, I do want to be clear for the record. And by the way, salute to everybody in the chat. Please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Cash App is enabled. Super Chat, I hope, is working because we are remonetized allegedly. You know what I'm saying? I do want to state for the record, guys, I do not know DJ Akademiks. Okay. I don't have no beef. This is not personal or nothing like that. I'm simply making a video because I know that sometimes DJ Akademiks doesn't take too well to criticism, which I understand. However, nobody's above reproach. Okay. Nobody's above reproach. All right. Including myself. And I've said many times, DJ Akademiks inspired me early on in my YouTube career because I like the way that he moved. You know, he's a legend in this game. Whether you like Akademiks or not, he's a trendsetter because he made it poppin' in regards to being an influencer on YouTube, where you didn't have to go through the route that most people in the industry would have to go through the traditional media. Akademiks created a new wave. He created a new lane. And even though I'm not a hip hop guy, Akademiks influenced me in regards to, you know, how to, you know, scale my content. And I learned a lot of the content from just watching him, paying attention to him, because he does drop jewels every now and then if you pay attention on how this social media game works. Okay. And so, like I said, I want to be clear. This is no beef. This is nothing personal, because I don't like to run with narratives. And so I'm saying that for the record. Now, I also want to say really quickly that this is Solo TV 84. So you know I got to go in, man. It's nothing personal to Akademiks. I know he'll probably take a prize. I don't really care. This ain't no beat. Like I said, this is content, bro. Okay? Anyway, guys, DJ Akademiks has been dealing with this woman named Cheyenne. Just to give you a preface of what we're about to get into, he's been dealing with this chick named Cheyenne for 2 years now. And the first time I heard about this Cheyenne lady was when the viral video drop of DJ Akademiks yelling at her, talking about he's the prize. Okay. And then, you know, we saw the egg video, and then there was another situation that happened. And, you know, I started to realize something like, yo, what's really, really going on, man? Now, for those who don't remember the egg video, I got to show that for context, just so you guys know what type of woman it is that.
Hold on. Wait. Fefe. No cap with you. No, I ain't even capping with you. Yo.
Everything you told me.
No.
Everything you told me. Misunderstanding.
Yeah. Fefe. The detective.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who FBG Butter he told?
It's crying in the police station with an Alpha Davis signature.
So he signed papers. He signed a statement.
All right, so yes, in the police station. Same case I got, yes. Doing the same shit, but signing papers in the police station, man.
We got to find that video.
Talking about Buck.
All right, guys, did y'all I'm gonna play one more time, bro, like, so y'all can see what's really going on here, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Who FBG Butter he told?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. You know, you're on a live stream, and I don't know, him and his girl, from what he was saying, they were having some sort of an argument, and his girl got mad that he wasn't paying attention to her, so she egged his face while he's on a live stream. And guys, you know, DJ Akademiks has anywhere from 5 to 30,000 people in this live stream. Okay, I have less than 30 right now, but imagine, guys, you have 5 to 30,000 people watching this happen in real time, and then he doesn't give any context. He just, you know,
who FBG Butter he told?
It's crying in the police station with an Alpha Davis signature.
So he signed papers. He signed a statement.
All right, so yes, in the police station.
So, you know, he trying to play it off. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about y'all guys, but if I'm doing a live stream and let's say I have a lady friend here, or even my ex-girlfriend, right? Because, you know, you guys, some of you may know I dated a girl a few years ago, and I'm on a live stream, right? And my girl would egg my face. There's nothing else to discuss. There's no Return of the Dragon. There's no Return of the Jedi, meaning that there's no second chances, okay? It's done, because if you are disrespecting me while I'm working, because this is work, right? You guys don't understand. I edit the video that we're about to show you. It took me 3 hours to edit. That's why I had to keep moving the live stream back. For those wondering why I started, 2 hours late, it's because I was editing the video, okay? But the reality is that even with my ex-girlfriend, man, when I would do a live stream, she would be listening to me quietly, or she would be cleaning my place. You know what I mean? It's just very disrespectful, because, you know, he's got a large platform, and to do that is it's embarrassing, right? And so this is just to give you guys an example of the type of woman that DJ Akademiks is dealing with, a woman that's very unruly, that's very uncouth, and hella disrespectful, right? This is super disrespectful. What's up, Chef Don in the building? Hey, yo, man. Shout out to my bro, Chef Don. Hey, y'all make sure to subscribe to Chef Don, man. He's a real one, man. Shout out to Chef Don. For those that don't know, man, Chef Don, he got a YouTube channel too. He popping right now. He popping on Snapchat. I met Chef Don in 2020. For all you guys who are haters and detractors, Chef Don will tell you that Solo gets busy in the field. Chef Don will tell you that, man. He saw me personally in Miami just going levels above. So he'll tell you what time it is. That's my bro right there. Shout out to him. All right, guys. So let's get into the main video. Please hit the like button. This video will stay up. This is about to be a classic, man. Facts.
So really, I'm gonna just come clean with y'all. The reason why I was at my house like about 50 minutes ago, I had to speed here 200 miles per hour. I'm in the RS7 going crazy. Probably broke every speeding law. But I gotta leave the house when there's gonna be a situation that's arising. First and foremost, I'm dealing with somebody who, I've been, at first.
And by the way, guys, he's given the preface to what's going on. I do want you guys to know that the video live stream was an hour long because there was a two-part live stream. The first part, he was talking about an SA situation involving his homeboys. I edited that out, okay? The reason why is because there were no charges pressed. So in regards to that, that's not something that, is neither here or there containing to what I'm talking about today. However, we can do another live stream on that in the future. If people want me to do it, that's fine. But I'm not talking about the SA situation because remember, as Akademiks said, no charges were filed. So that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. But we're going to talk about the situation that he's in now, okay? And, if you can tell, man, this brother, man, he looks stressed out, man. He's aged. I feel you, though. Let's continue.
First, and y'all going to hear a very multivariable story today because y'all going to first say, Ak, why have you been dealing with this? And the second thing you're going to say, Ak, you're an idiot. But I'm going to tell y'all why I've been dealing with this. This is somebody who I feel like I've been trauma bonded to a little bit because of a situation where people were trying to run into my house and I felt she was responsible for, kind of making sure it didn't happen, even though like it was her own friend that set the whole thing up. But also it's been a whole situation where, despite that, over time, like, oh, y'all know I ain't shit. So I ain't going to be sitting here and pretending I'm perfect or whatever. I'm a person like there's always going to be a problem with infidelity with a nigga like me. I'm going to keep it a being with you. So I ain't never going to sit up here and be like, I'm the perfect, whatever. But we got a person who, despite whatever that comes with me or doesn't come with me.
And so my question to Akademiks then would be, if infidelity is always going to be a problem with you, then why even get into a relationship? Then what's the point, right? Because if you know you're going to cheat, then why even get a girlfriend? And I get it. The red pill talking point now is high value men can exercise their options. Okay, for those that don't know me, once again, my name is Solomon Jones, Solo TV 84. I used to actually be part of a show with Kevin Samuels back in the day, right before he blew up in 2020. Right, called The Seven, and people in my audience, they'll vouch for me. But I never agreed with high value men exercising their options. And you know why I never agreed with that? What happened when Bill Gates exercised his options? Oh, y'all forgot? Do I need to put that in sub? Okay. What happened with Bill Gates is very simple. There were pictures that surfaced of Bill Gates and his mistress, which was a longtime girlfriend of his. Shortly after that became public, Bill Gates got divorced, okay? Now, mind you, Melinda Gates, Bill Gates' wife at the time, or ex-wife, she was a billionaire too because she worked at Microsoft as well. But they got divorced. What happened when Jeff Bezos exercised his options? Exactly. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife is the richest female billionaire now on this earth, right? So the reality is that, you know, it all sounds, even for people say, well, she's got to be cool with it. We know women, their emotions are fleeting. A woman can be cool with you having multiple chicks, and then one day she'll wake up and say, no, I'm not feeling this no more. And if you are a man of means, a real high value man, right? Whatever your definition is, you cannot be risking what, you know, your reputation, your assets, just for some poontang. You know, you just can't. You have too much to lose. And Akademiks, while he's not in the realm of Elon Musk or a Jeff Bezos, he's definitely a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk when it comes to hip hop media. He's a trendsetter, as I mentioned. So he has too much to lose to just being willy-nilly. So my thing is this, even though I don't advocate for this because I think it's risky, what is the point of being in a relationship if you know you're not going to be faithful? Why not just be single and tell the women, hey, I'm a single guy, I'm doing me. It solves a lot of problems. Anybody disagree with me? Leave it in the chat. Let's talk about it.
They feel like they could threaten me with things that they believe that I would hold dearly and I would not ever expose or say or want to be known. I'm just not that type of person, nor would I ever sit here and allow people to hold things over my head. The moment, and by the way, this has been happening for months, and every time, like, you know what I mean, we never went public with it, but I've also told this person, like, hey, listen, if we're going to try to work this out, I'm not into people trying to hold in things against me or over my head. So whatever you think you could ever expose about me, I'm going to always say about myself. And they always back down this and third. Today, I felt like they crossed the line. I've been dealing with a woman named Cheyenne for the last 2 years. She's on the side of me. And I'm talking to Troy on FaceTime. Bitch tugging on me like, yo, show me. I want to be seen. I'm like, yo, bro, chill out, bro. Like, I'm over here talking to Troy. We live. I know they're recording live. We agree this is live. Show me. I'm like, yo, bro, chill. I'm like looking off, like mute myself. Yo, chill for a second. Like, by the way, y'all probably have never noticed this. I'm on stream anytime she come in the room. I'm saying the same thing to her. Chill, bro. Like, yo, what's wrong with you? Like, just chill. Relax. Like the stream don't want to hear about me and you, my nigga. They came here to listen to me, my nigga.
So you're dealing with a chick that's thirsty for clout and attention. You know, you're in the middle of a stream and your girl want to be seen. That rhymed. That bars. I stay with the bars, y'all. I mean, make that make sense. Akademiks, you guys got to understand, Akademiks is a multi-million-dollar brand now. You feel me? He's not me, where, you know, I got the do-rag on. I'm sitting here somewhere in the trap house making my video. You know, no. He's a multi-millionaire brand doing this. Bars to H bar. Yeah. Don't sleep on H bar. By the way, the crypto channel, guys, is popping right now. So for those wondering, I've been doing live streams all week. I'll be doing live streams after this live stream. We're doing live streams all week. But the reality is, you with the woman that wants to be seen. So keep that in mind, guys, with what type of woman he's dealing with.
Like, calm down, like, relax. But you got all these girls that got this main character syndrome, all that type of shit going on. So she's tugging on me like, yo, show me. Like, I want, like, people think you single. I'm like, bro, like, what's up with you? Again, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't come here to look pretty. I ain't come here to be whatever y'all want to think. I came here to tell the truth. So y'all gonna say a lot of things about me, and I might agree. Yeah, I did some dumb shit. Because I even showed her. I'm like, shit, she fucking bugging me. I'm like, yo, all right, hey, look who I'm with. Blah blah. She started getting, yo, you better.
And see, that's the thing, Akademiks. Like, you're working when you're doing a live stream, right? It's work. As I was just mentioning, for those who are just coming in, this video I'm showing you guys, it took me 3 hours to edit, right? That's why I had to keep pushing it back, because for this to work, to make this flow better, I had to cut certain parts out, but it'll be all in context, I promise you. But the reality is, imagine if, and I've had women in my place before while I'm live streaming, you guys know that, right? But the women understand, like, yo, he's grinding, he's working, I'm gonna let him do him. There's just no way you can't have a woman around you as a content creator when you're making content, and then the woman now wants to turn this into a Instagram Fashion Nova show off. It's just no. She got to know her freaking place. Like, yo, shorty, when I'm active, be silent. Watch me work. That's it. If you don't want to watch me work, then you can clean the spot. Girls have done that. They'll clean the apartment or cook or whatever they need to do. That's cool. But when I'm working, I need cemetery silence. Shh. Facts.
Like, she's shouting already. I'm like, yo, bro, chill, bro. Like, we doing content anyway. Troy Ave, like, he's calling anybody. Troy Ave don't know what's going on. He calling everybody. Troy Ave then calls Whack. Whack been online on No Jumper Show talking about like Blueface done fuck my girl. Now, some of y'all who watch me know who my girl is. Like that's her. That would be the girl who would fit that mold or that title. But a lot of people really don't know who my girl is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I'm not in a relationship type nigga like that. Some people actually think I'm still dating Selena, my nigga. Like, that's just really what it is. She over here, she now see Wack pop up on the joint. She going crazy, bad shit. Yo, what the fuck? So she like shouting at him, blah, blah.
Well, Jazz was, man, but me and Jazz, we work together. And Jazz, that's my homegirl. Shout out to Jazz. You know what I'm saying? She's somewhere. Yo, by the way, guys, Jazz has lost a lot of weight. She looking good these days.
Blah blah. Wack even clarified to her like, yo, let me tell you the reality. Like, yo, Blue clear. He's basically saying, like, to me, I take it as just content. Blueface fucked my girl, but it's not like Wack himself is saying it's not the girl I'm with. I know Blueface said online, but it's not her, right? She's still wilding on me. I'm like, bro, like, yo, just chill out, my nigga. Like, bro, like, you could tell, like, Wack not even really on that. You want me to press him or some shit? Like, he not really on that. Anyway, long story short, she getting the feelings because now she's like, yo, you not gonna press these niggas over me, this and third. Because again, the main character syndrome. Shorty gonna send pictures or really like weird things of me to niggas like Adam 22 and Troy Ave. She's like, oh, I'm gonna show these niggas that really I'm your bitch and I got.
Shout out to Ramil Amir. We got Ramil Amir in the building. He's a YouTube legend. You already know, man. Shout out to Ramil, man. Good to see you still around, bro. Hey, man, hit the Cash App, Ramil. I see you balling in that whip, man. Hit the Cash App, bro. It's a bear market. That's why I'm growing out the beard, man. It's been a struggle. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to Ramil. That's my boy, man.
Wack himself is saying it's not the girl I'm with. I know Blueface said online, but it's not her, right? She's still wilding on me. I'm like, bro, like, yo, just chill out, my nigga. Like, bro, like, you could tell, like, Wack not even really on that. You want me to press him or some shit? Like, he not really on that. Anyway, long story short, she getting the feelings because now she's like, yo, you not gonna press these niggas over me, this and third. Because again, the main character syndrome. Shorty gonna send pictures or really like weird things of me to niggas like Adam 22 and Troy Ave. She's like, oh, I'm gonna show these niggas that really I'm your bitch and I got pictures of you that nobody would want to see. And I'm like, this is why I'm even here. It's like,
hey, yo, what the fuck?
And you my bitch, and like, I've been giving you mad shit for 2 years. Why would you ever send a nigga some weird pictures of me or even do anything like that? But then I realized I'm an idiot. I'm a sucker. I'm really like on some down bad shit.
Big eating, bro.
It's facts. It's facts. It's not facts. These facts. It's not facts. It's not facts.
Bro, y'all big eating.
It's facts. It's facts.
All right, guys. So now I got to get straight biblical with this, man. Because like I said, I'm going to give y'all wisdom. This is what you guys call game nowadays, but this is some wisdom, bro. This is to prove to you guys who, oh, the Bible is useless. Listen, man, the Bible was talking about what Akademiks is going through 2,000 years ago. It still applies. Proverbs 11:22, excuse me. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman, which is without discretion. Now, what does this mean for people who don't understand? So basically, what this verse means is that a woman that likes to air out personal business, that doesn't have, is not discreet, is like a pig that has a golden jewel in his snout. That's the Bible, y'all. Okay? The Bible is saying, a woman that doesn't know how to keep things private, right? Shorty want to be seen. But now that she's not being seen, she's exposing Akademiks to Adam 22 and Troy Ave. That's not what you're supposed to do. So in the Bible, basically, as a jewel of gold in a swine snout, so is a fair woman who's without discretion. You're dealing with a chick, bro, like real talk, that because she's not getting her way, she's willing to try to tear down your empire and besmirch you and slander you to your ops. That is insane. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to Six Sounds. He says, just bought some more XRP. Wishing you more success in 2024 solo. Yeah, man. Six Sounds. Hey, man. Sounds great. XRP, I think, is about to run. Looking at the charts, looking good. And by the way, I will be active on the crypto channel tonight. That's where I've been for people wondering. So, you can meet me over there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, like I said, man, we're going to talk about wisdom today and discernment. Because, a lot of this stuff that you guys think is new is not new. The Bible has some of this for thousands of years. That's why wisdom and discernment, like I said at the beginning of the stream, is encompassing of all knowledge, whether it comes to game with women or being street smart. It encompasses everything.
Or she's telling me, explain to me what happened at this part when I'm fucking your friends. You think I want to sit there like, oh, no, yeah, you cocked your leg back up right here. Oh, shit, nah, you were bopping your head right. Nah, nigga, I told her no, nigga, and I ain't trying to do that. But when the cops seen that, the cops said, oh, Ak is hiding evidence. Anyway, so that's really the biggest thing. And, monkey off my back, whatever y'all want to say about it. Let's establish facts. There was nobody ever charged. Ever. Yes, that incident in question happened at my house. Yes, I was sleeping. Yes, I did feel away because I'm like, damn, a shorty, it wasn't my girl, but I'm like, yo, damn, this shorty, how you gonna come to my, I sent you the Uber, how you gonna fuck my homies? That's crazy. Okay, all right. Bet.
Now that story is not the same girl that he's talking about. That's a different girl. So I don't want guys to get confused. The girl that smashes homies is with the grape allegations. And I will not be covering that in this video because remember, as I said in the beginning of the stream, there were no charges filed. The cops did look into it according to Akademiks. So we're going to stick to Cheyenne and that storyline for this live stream. Let's continue.
Cool. Now this girl thinks she has some leverage. She be going through my emails and all that type of shit, nigga. I'm at my crib sleeping. She sucks some dick. I fall asleep. She run through, try to get in my emails. Oh, let me see if I can find out something about you. Like, what? Before we even got here, she was like, yo, I'm going to tell the world, oh, you're not a millionaire. Before we even got here, she was like, yo, I'm going to tell the world, oh, you're not a millionaire.
Russ, did you guys lose this game or did the Jazz win this one?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Anybody in it?
I got to keep it real with you, bro. And it makes me wonder, guys, right? Why is it that this chick is so hell-bent on destroying Akademiks? Why is it that Shorty's talking about, yo, why is this chick sending private photos to Adam 22, Troy Ave? Why is this chick talking about, I'm going to internet air you out that you're not a million, this and that? Why? Some people can say she's crazy. Some people can think she's scorned, or there's more to the story. Personally, I think it's all of the above. Let's continue.
She actually denies this. I got all the proof. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. Are y'all listening to me? For 40 years. This is how forgiving I am, and this is why y'all gonna call me a simp, and I'm gonna take it. Chat. there was a point. I don't know more. So for all y'all niggas who think y'all got it, y'all just gonna come get a different result. There's a time I used to have $1 million cash in my crib. That's a fact. Do you know this bitch stole $500,000 from me? Cash. Bro, I had them in safes and all type of shit. Nigga, I'm not checking the money all the time. I had money just sitting there. I gamble, nigga. When I gamble, I pick money up cash. When Shorty moved to Houston, like whatever, you know, we like broke up or whatever. Not really peeping shit. Nigga, I got $1 million in cash. $1 million. Not talking.
And once again, you got $1 million in cash. And we're going to talk about this, right? We're going to talk about wisdom and discernment today, guys. That is the key of this live stream, right? Academics, guys, Academics is a trendsetter, a genius when it comes to this YouTube hip-hop media shit. I will never take that away from him. That brother knows his shit when it comes to that. But when it comes to women, he severely lacks intelligence and wisdom. Guys, have you ever seen a smart nigga, excuse my language, a smart brother that is smart or intelligent when it comes to politics, finances, or even like working out and stuff, right? They're just very intelligent. They can grasp concepts and ideas, and they understand different, industries and commerce. But when it comes to women, these brothers are foolish. They move like idiots, right? And once again, I'm not here to disrespect academics, but this is what it sounds like to me. It's like this brother sounds like he's very smart when it comes to this YouTube, the hip-hop industry, but when it comes to women, not so much. Let's continue. Light Nation Universe says Book of Proverbs should be read in context, the book of Ecclesiastes and Job. We need solo in the local church and fellowship at some point. Amen. You know what, brother? Book of Proverbs and Ecclesiastes, I think they should be mandatory for any man. Before you turn 18, you need to be reading that. Matter of fact, I think what I do, guys, is for the last 2 years, I've been reading those. I read Job this year. I didn't read it last year. But I've been reading Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. I think as a man, you should be reading minimum once a year. You know, they say that common sense isn't common anymore, but and when you read it, to some people, you might be like, oh, this is basic information, but it's very profound because it's on a deeper level with some of the Proverbs that you read. Solomon, for people who don't know, Solomon was regarded as the wisest man in the Bible. He was the smartest dude. Solomon was so rich in his era that silver was worthless. It says that in the Bible. You can read it. Solomon was so rich that everything was gold. And he was so wise. The baddest woman of his time, Queen Sheba, she came to him with gold, myrrh, frankincense to learn wisdom, to get his game. See, y'all call it game now, but back in the day, they used to call it wisdom. She came to learn from him. And then Solomon gave her the game, and they end up, getting married. You feel me? So at the end of the day, guys, a lot of this stuff that y'all think is brand new, oh, red pill, or oh, alpha, a lot of this stuff is nothing new. It's just rehash. That's why I always tell y'all the Bible is the ultimate knowledge, wisdom, the ultimate red pill. Everything's just stepped on, meaning it's watered down. If you really want the real red pill, you got to read the Bible, man. Facts. Let's continue.
Talking about 50, $1 million. One day, I get a new money counter. I said, let me try my new money counter, and I get the bands. So I like count my money and wrapping the bands around them shits. I'm sorry. If you're not like that, I'm sorry. So I'm counting my money. My nigga, I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. But I should have like definitely over like 950. Definitely not 100. 900,000. I count my money. I got $400,000. I'm confused. I'm like, what? This shit don't make sense. What the fuck? I got 400,000 now, and that's a lot of money. But I'm like, what? 400,000? What the fuck? Where my money goes? So now I'm thinking about, I do got some wild spending habits. What the fuck?
Yo, guys, he looks stressed, man. He looks stressed. This brother, he looks stressed, bro. You can tell, like, he going through it, man. I can, just by the way he sighed, and you know what I'm saying? If you ever dealt with a crazy broad or a chick that just stressed you out, I know my divorced brothers in the chat can relate. I know that. But if you ever, I've heard stories of married men that they married that they don't even want to come home, bro. They be working overtime. I remember one dude saying, one time I was in the driveway for 40 minutes. I didn't want to get out the car. Stress will do something. Let me give you all a quick story. And I'm sorry, guys, but I got to give you all this wisdom. There is another gentleman in the Bible. I've talked about him a lot by the name of Samson. Samson was the strongest in the Bible, okay? And his strength came because he had long hair. Now I'll make the story really quickly. Samson, he loved women as well. Samson used to deal with all types of, thoughts. Now, back in the day, they used to call thoughts harlots. Y'all call them hoes, which is an abbreviation for whores. That's what they used to use as well. But Samson had an affinity for thoughts. And there was one thought in the Bible by the name of Delilah. Now, Delilah was what you guys would call a baddie in 2024. And Delilah was sent by his ops, the Philistines, to find out what was the secret or the source of his strength, which was the long hair, his long hair, because God told Samson's parents never cut his hair. That was the secret to his strength, right? This is one of the reasons why, brothers, you shouldn't be cutting your hair unless you bald. Then that's a different story, but that's another topic. So what happened with Delilah was Delilah would always ask Samson, yo, Samson, what is the secret to your strength? And then Samson would make up lies like, oh, you got to wrap some straw around me. So then Delilah would do it. She'd wrap straw around him, and she'd be like, Samson, Samson, the ops are coming. And for ops, I'm talking about the Philistines. I'm paraphrasing, right? And this happened so much that Delilah would bother Samson about it, that the Bible, and God forgive me if I'm misquoting, that Delilah would irk Samson to death. That's what it says. Delilah would irk Samson to death. What does that mean? It means that Delilah was such a nagger, right? And I'm not saying nigga, I mean nagger, like always pestering him, asking him about it, that Samson it was overwhelming. And guys, I know in the chat, have you ever dealt with a nagging woman before? My ex-girlfriend, I mean, I never really tell the story, but she was a nagging woman. And eventually, guys, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. The nagging got so bad that I stopped fighting her because I was mentally drained to the point that I didn't even want to fight her. So when she broke up with me, I already had checked out the relationship a month before she ended the relationship. I didn't care. I was like, okay, thank God. Because a woman that constantly nags you and nags you and nags you, it's mentally draining. It's like they're energy vampires. Anyway, let's continue.
Nah, definitely not 100. Not 100,000. I count my money. I got $400,000. I'm confused. I'm like, what? This shit don't make sense. What the fuck? I got 400,000 now, and that's a lot of money, but I'm like, what? 400,000? What the fuck? Where my money goes? So now I'm thinking about, I do got some wild spending habits. What the fuck? Let me tell you how I figured this shit out, chat. This woman has been arrested once or twice or whatever because of her actions in my crib. By the way, in the last 30 days, the police literally, she was naked, took her out, had to bring her to some mental asylum. She was like butt booty naked because.
Are you serious right now, bro?
This woman has been arrested once or twice or whatever because of her actions in my crib. By the way, in the last 30 days, the police literally, she was naked, took her out, had to bring her to some mental asylum. She was like butt booty naked because she's, first of all, she's drunk. Now, let me explain something about Cheyenne.
Yo, and shout out to Shadow Zulu for bringing that up. He says Delilah Sampson judges 6:16, and it came to pass when she pressed him daily with her words and urged him so that his soul was vexed unto death. Yeah, I said irk. My bad, guys. That's why, guys. Y'all know I don't really read the Hebrew translation like that. My bad. But yeah, I mean vexed unto death. Now here you have a woman that got so drunk that she's in a mental insane asylum. I'm sorry, guys. I got to go old school.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Cheyenne is someone who's a victim of my lifestyle. I've been drinking for 10 years straight, every day, since college, every day. If you are around me, if you a chick that get in my lifestyle, it's going to be intoxicating. You know why? You probably don't got to work. And I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. For the heavy drinker and the glutton will come to poverty, and drowsiness will clothe one with rags. What does that mean? Now, I'm not here to talk about drinking is bad, drinking is evil, or anything like that. Right? My thing is this, guys. Okay, my thing is this. Hold on. Let me wind this back a little bit.
It's literally, she was naked, took her out, had to bring her to some mental asylum. She was like butt booty naked because she's, first of all, she's drunk. Now, let me explain something about Cheyenne. Cheyenne is someone who's a victim of my lifestyle. I've been drinking for 10 years straight, every day, since college, every day. If you are around me, if you a chick that get in my lifestyle, it's going to be intoxicating. You know why? You probably don't got to work. And I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry.
Guys, here's the thing, man. I got to keep it real with y'all. Somebody telling you that they're drinking every day for 10 years straight, beginning at 8:22 a.m., you might have some drinking problems, definitely drinking addictions, okay? And you know what, guys? I'm not here to judge DJ Akademiks in regards to that, right? Because I appreciate his transparency. Because let's keep it real. We all have vices, man. Every one of us. And I'm not going to lie. During quarantine, I'm not going to cap. I was drinking every day too. I'm not even going to hold you guys. I'll confess that. I've never confessed that until now. Because quarantine, it was different. It kind of was like, because you guys know I'm a social person. I'm an extrovert. I like to be out and about. You guys know I like to mingle with people. I'm never home. Like, I'm always outside. The only time I'm at home is if I'm making content or sleeping, right? So for me, it's just kind of like, I started drinking every day. And that's another reason why my last relationship, my ex-girlfriend at the time, was nagging because she always felt like I was drinking too much. Now, I'm going to keep it real. What was drinking too much? For me, it's 4 drinks. But you know what? Everybody's different. For some people, drinking too much is 1 drink. Other people, it's a bottle. It doesn't matter, guys. If you have a problem and you recognize it and it's a problem, then, you got to acknowledge it. Now, guys, I will say this. Now, by God's grace, I drink the most I drink now is maybe once a week. Maybe once a week. And typically, if I have a drink, it's me and my boy E. We go to a restaurant on a Saturday, and I have a drink there. But usually, guys, no, okay? But if we got to keep it real, guys, if a brother is drinking for 10 years straight, as early as 8:22 in the morning, there may be some sort of, substance abuse issues. And those issues could be maybe he's dealing with some sort of depression. And I'm not a psychologist. I'm not here to diagnose him, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The reason why during quarantine I was drinking like that was because I was depressed. Yes, and that's how I was dealing with my depression. And real talk, a lot of your favorite YouTubers ain't gonna tell you that. A lot of YouTubers like to cap and say, "Oh, I have everything together." No, guys, I was drinking during quarantine because I was depressed. I didn't like to be alone. But you know what? It's a blessing. Because while me being alone in the last, 2-3 years, it's really helped me focus. not just on crypto, because you guys know I've been on a war path with crypto, right? Y'all seen what it was in 2021, but also with getting certain people out of my life that weren't my friends, that I thought were my friends, and also God trying to get my attention. And I'll talk about that more soon, but this is not about me, so let's continue. Shout out to Six Sounds, says, first steps to success to get sober. Drinking at 8 a.m. is crazy. And once again, I'm not here to judge him. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge these academics, but if you drink for 10 years straight, self-admittedly, as he just mentioned, as early as 8 a.m., that's a problem. Just like for you guys who like to smoke weed, and let's keep it real, if you wake up and you hit as soon as you, and y'all know what I'm talking, some of y'all, okay, and some of y'all in the chat, I know you laughing right now, you wake up, you got that little roach red, you lighten it up like Pookie in that one movie, New Jack City, you lighten it up at 8 in the morning. You're not even out of bed yet, but you're already high. You ain't even out of bed yet, but you got the roach, you sitting back, you already high. Come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. All right, guys, so this is Proverbs 23:21. Let's continue, guys. And that's for you guys if you want to read and do your own studying, you know what I'm saying? So let's continue. Hit the like button too while we're at it. Thank you.
Because she's, first of all, she's drunk. Now, let me explain something about Cheyenne. Cheyenne is someone who's a victim of my lifestyle. I've been drinking for 10 years straight, every day, since college, every day. If you were around me, if you were a chick that get in my lifestyle, it's going to be intoxicating. You know why? You probably don't got to work, and I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry. Doesn't know how to chill. She doesn't know, hey, this is too much. So the last time when she got, like, she drank a whole bottle of Casamigos, like even now at my crib, because she was at my crib, I don't even know, but she probably at my crib right now trying to break shit. Who knows?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Because she's, drunk. Now, let me explain something about Cheyenne. Cheyenne is someone who's a victim of my lifestyle. I've been drinking for 10 years straight, every day, since college, every day. If you were around me, if you were a chick that get in my lifestyle, it's going to be intoxicating. You know why? You probably don't got to work, and I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry.
Yo, can you hear? Okay. One second, guys. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if you can hear the sound. Okay, you guys can hear me. Hold on, guys. What is
Victim of my lifestyle. I've been drinking for 10 years straight, every day, since college, every day. If you were around me, if you were a chick that get in my lifestyle, it's going to be intoxicating. You know why? You probably don't got to work, and I start drinking at about 8:22 a.m. It's very intoxicating. I'm sorry. At my crib, I got a whole bar. I got a whole big ass bar. I got to hide bottles of liquor because she'll drink so much till she's an intoxicated face. She was so intoxicated when the police brought her out. They had to bring the EMT people in. Yo, she locked herself in my crib. They had to kick my door down again because she wouldn't open my doors. I seen her in the crib. She's mad drunk. She grabbed a big long knife. I said, I ain't letting the bitch cut my throat. I'm leaving. I'll walk out the crib. She locked every door. And then the police come, and based on what her mom.
And once again, guys, I like DJ Akademiks. This ain't personal. But brother, you are too rich. You have too much status or clout, as you young cats like to say, to be dealing with an unruly woman that is chasing after you with a knife. That is crazy.
And I told them what happened. They said, we can't leave until we do a wellness check to make sure she didn't kill herself or some shit like that. She wouldn't open the door. They kicked my fucking door down again. Who's paying for it? You're right. I'm a bozo. I get it.
Okay, guys. So that is crazy. Okay. And he acknowledges that, you know, he's a bozo and whatnot. Guys, one thing I've come to realize, and a lot of men are going to not like what I'm about to say, but I realize there are some men that like toxic relationships. There are some men that like to be with drama queens, and we call them drama kings. And you know what? If this is the first time we heard DJ Akademiks in that situation, I would say, nah, it's a one-off. Or if it's the second time, nah. But there's been multiple different women, right? Not just this Cheyenne, but Angelica messed up his apartment. Selena tried to Me Too him. Then the other Instagram thought, remember, she was trying to get pregnant, fake the pregnancy. Then remember the 444 chicks that try to expose him on Tasha K? So DJ Akademiks has a history of getting with unruly, low value or low vibrational women. And see, guys, I got to keep it real with y'all, because at one point you got to wonder, like, Akademiks is not a regular dude. He's not me. Akademiks is not some brother that is working a 9-to-5 at Kohl's or McDonald's. Nothing wrong with that. He's DJ effing Akademiks, multimillionaire, YouTuber, influencer, trendsetter, hip-hop media, you know, fashionado, or whatever you want to say. He's not a regular dude. So you can't tell me that every woman, your options are just limited to these type of boppers, hood boogers, women that are unruly. You can't tell me that those are his only options. So I got to wonder, does this brother have an affinity for toxic relationships? I'm just asking, y'all. I'm just asking. I know people in the chat are mad, but I got to ask, because I know millionaires, guys, right? You guys know, and I'm not saying that to brag. I'm not saying that. You guys know I've interviewed all types of people on my channel. I know millionaires, they wouldn't deal with this type of shit. A woman drunk chasing them around the house with a knife. A woman egging a man's face. They would not deal with that type of disrespect. So it makes me wonder, brother, do you have low self-esteem? Where's your self-respect at? I know these are things that we got to talk about as men. And I know it's uncomfortable, but I got to keep it real, because some men, we do suffer from low self-esteem. That's why we deal with women with low self-esteem, and then we end up in situations like this. And I'm not projecting. I'm just telling you guys, I've dealt with this myself. I'm just keeping it 100.
So this person got a real bad alcohol problem. I got to hide alcohol from them. Let me get to the money that she stole. The way I found out she stole the money, she goes to Houston. Immediately, she buys a $140,000 car. She gets an apartment. Oh, I'm right over the Toyota Center. Okay. Now, granted, I'm a very generous guy when I'm dealing with my girl. She ain't no broke girl, just off the fact she with me. But when I realized, I lost.
And see, this is why, guys, I got to say time out. And this is why I got to call this high value simping, okay? This high value man, and I know Kevin Samuels, and may he rest in peace, because even when Kevin Samuels was alive, everybody always equated high value man to a high value earner. other things like morality, integrity, honor, character. People never focused on that. You notice the women that would always call a show always said, I need a guy that makes this type of money. But you notice the women never said that they wanted a guy who was funny, witty, great personality. You notice they never talked about that. It was always about money. Why is that? Because money runs the world. Mammon, okay? And the reality is, guys, is that at the end of the day, I got to keep it real with y'all. For you cats, especially you red pill cats, because y'all sound naive, and I've been telling y'all for 2 years. For you cats that think that all of a sudden if you become rich and now you can have any woman that you want and the money will keep her in line, you are a fool. You are foolish. You lack wisdom and discernment. This is why I'm making this live stream, because this is DJ Akademiks' train of thought. Right? He's thinking, yo, I got my chick the latest Gucci bag. My chick got the Dior, this and that. Yeah, cool. But here's the thing. You still need wisdom and discernment when you're dealing with women. Money is just part of the equation. I'm sorry, guys. I got to keep it real. And we're going to talk about that more on. But we know there's guys in the chat right now who can tell you, yo, I've done dealt with some of the baddest women and I never paid a dime. Money is just a small part. And I know a lot of cats think, no, it's all about money, because some cats, you know, maybe you live in a bubble, or you live in New York, LA, or Miami, where you live in a superficial, materialistic city. I understand why you may think that. But money is not enough in 2024. If you think money's the end all be all to keep a woman in line, oh, you are in for a world of hurt. If Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, if they couldn't keep their wives, and these are some of the richest men in the world, what makes you think that you can? Oh, okay. You saw the latest AI TikTok Mittal video. Okay, that's why. Okay, yeah, whatever. All right, let's continue, man.
I misplaced the money. I said, what the fuck? I start going back to the dates where she's leaving my crib. So there's been multiple dates where her parents had to come drive up from Virginia, come get her ass because she's wilding, or the cops had to evict her. Like, the cops has been to my crib like 40 times, nigga. And they all come there, and like the cops is already on 10 with her. Like, yo, bro, you don't live here. At first she used to be like, oh no, I get mail here. The cops is like, yo, this is Axe crib. Get the fuck out, my nigga. Stop playing with the nigga, bro. Like, the cops even know what type of time it is. One of the times when her mom come up, because she's a woman and whatever, I used to just like, when she's like, oh, I need to go get my stuff, that I could leave. I would just go in the corner, let her and her parents or whoever walk through my crib and go get her stuff. What I didn't know is that my stupid ass, she knew the combination. This is a chick to like, yo, this chick is like mad just inquisitive. She knew the combination. I got 8 safes in my crib. She knew the combination of every one of them bitches, bro.
All right, guys. Let's get into some more wisdom and discernment. Hezekiah shows Babylon his treasures. At the time, Berodach Baladan, the son of Baladan, king of Babylon, sent letters and a gift to Hezekiah, for he had heard Hezekiah had been sick. Hezekiah listened to and welcomed them, and foolishly showed them all his treasures, house, the silver, gold, and spices, and precious oil, and his armory, and everything that was found in his treasuries. There was nothing in his house, palace, nor in all his realm that Hezekiah did not show them. Then Isaiah, the prophet, came to King Hezekiah and said to him, what did these men say that would cause you to do this for them? From where have they come to you? Hezekiah said, they have come from a far country, from Babylon. Isaiah said, what have they seen in your house? Hezekiah answered, they have seen everything that is in my house. Then Isaiah said to Hezekiah, hear the word of the Lord. Behold, the time is coming when everything that is in your house and that your fathers have stored up until this day will be carried to Babylon. Nothing will be left, says the Lord. And some of your sons, descendants, who will be born to you, will be taken away as captives, and they will become eunuchs in the place of the king of Babylon. Then Hezekiah said to Isaiah, the word of the Lord which you have spoken is good. For he thought, heck, is it not good if at least there will be peace and security in my lifetime? Now, I know you guys are wondering, Solo, what does this have to do with DJ Akademiks and his girlfriend stealing $500,000? It's got everything to do with it. Once again, wisdom and discernment. Hezekiah was sick. God said that he would die soon. Hezekiah was a godly man, a righteous man in the eyes of God, right? So Hezekiah cried, wept to the Lord and said, God, remember me, the things I did in my youth. And God loved Hezekiah. He really did, okay? So he gave Hezekiah an additional 15 years in his life. So now these Babylonians, right, they were the ops, but, sometimes Israel was at peace with the ops, okay? They heard that Hezekiah got better, so they're like, yo, we want to come to your crib. And basically, to paraphrase, right, to keep it in modern times, you can read the scripture here, though. Hezekiah showed him everything in Israel, his palace. He showed him where he kept the gold. He showed him where he kept the spices. He showed the armory. So he showed the ops what type of weapons they have, how much weapons they have, and where they stash it. Now, guys, Isaiah, who was the prophet at the time, because every king in the Bible has a prophet, right? With with Saul, who was it Samuel, right? With David was Nathan. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Isaiah came to Hezekiah and said, yo, who are these dudes? What did you show them? And Hezekiah said, I showed them everything. I showed them the gold. I showed them silver. I showed them this and that. Now, I know you guys are wondering, why is this relevant? Why am I showing this? Because not everything that you have is meant to be seen. You have a woman that's not your wife coming, living in your spot, and she knows all of it, where you keep your money. She knows the passwords to your safes, to your bank accounts, and to the email addresses. This DJ Akademiks has said this. This is one of the reasons why, guys, you have to practice discernment with women. Just because she's throwing it back for you fornicators, she's throwing it back for you and she's smiling in your face, doesn't mean that she has the best interest in you. This goes back to the Delilah and Samson story. Samson was the strongest guy in his era. We already established that. But Delilah wasn't messing with Samson because he was strong. Delilah was messing with Samson because the ops were paying her. In other words, guys, what I'm saying is when you're around women, it's good to practice discretion. It's good to practice discernment and wisdom, because the only woman, in my opinion, that should know these things, and some people will even argue with me, is your wife. That's it. And maybe your mother. Your wife and your mother should know. But even some people in the chat will argue with me and say, no, Solo, my wife don't even know my account numbers and stuff. Okay, cool. I'm not here to argue with you. That's how you run it. That's how you run it. Okay? But Akademiks got $1 million in his house. $1 million. $1 million. 1 million. And you got this chick that you've already had to call the police several times. She's been in a mental asylum, and you are comfortable in that type of situation? That is crazy. I would be scared, me personally, and I would be scared to be in the house with $1 million with a chick that had to go to the mental asylum. There's just no way. Ain't no way, bruh. Matter of fact, I don't even live with women, bro. I've never lived with a woman. I've never have. Nope, nah.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
And that's not to say that you shouldn't live with a woman. If you're married, that's different. That's different, man. I'm not knocking married cats. This is not, when I say I won't live with a woman, I'm not knocking married cats. I'm talking about as a single man. If I'm married, yeah, I'm gonna live with my wife, right? But if I'm single, man, what foolishness is this? This is foolishness. Once again, guys, I'm giving y'all wisdom. This is what y'all call game in 2024. But I'm giving y'all wisdom and discernment, bro. And this is why I'm quoting these scriptures, because it's all relevant even to this day. The mistakes Akademiks are making are mistakes that kings have made back in the day. And look at what ended up. And, for people who are wondering, well, what happened with Hezekiah's palace? Everything that God said would happen, happened. Hezekiah's sons, they didn't get to enjoy the gold and silver in the armory. They were eunuchs. Man, let's get back to the story, man. Let's get back to the story.
I swear I didn't know, bro. I swear I didn't know this. Nigga. So what I realized, and this is how I found it, and I caught her in the act, and I'm gonna tell you how I did get the money back. I'm gonna tell you how I get it back. When she she's in Houston, she started doing all type of thought shit. She hits me back up, and after, because remember she has an alcohol problem, she goes down there blackout, whoring out, wilding.
Are you serious right now, bro?
She hits me back up, and after, because remember she has an alcohol problem, she goes down there blackout, whoring out, wilding, realizing that's not sustainable. Nobody taking her serious. She's trying to come back. She's also like, bro, she don't got no job, but she got like $20,000 a month in bills. It's shit looking bad. She come back. My stupid ass, of course, I'm like entertaining it. She give me access to her Ring camera in Houston.
Now, guys, your woman stole $500,000 from you. She moves to another city. She's engaging in halalatry. That is the biblical word for thotting it up. And then she's saying, I'm sorry, daddy, I'm sorry. Whatever she says. And now you're entertaining taking her back? This is why, guys, I call this Simp Tales, DJ Akademiks, Multiverse is Simping. This is, guys, listen. And for those who are wondering, look, I'm not dissing Akademiks because my audience will tell you, I started this Simp Tales, okay? 2015. Look at my resume. I had a 10-part series. Nobody used the term Simp Tales until I started using it. Then all of a sudden, you had some popular red pillars. They ran with my title, and then they made their own versions of it. And now everybody's using it, right? So I'm not here. Listen, I've done some simping in my day, guys. You guys know that. But this simping is Thanos level simping. Thanos! This is some Thanos level. My nigga act at the Infinity Stones for simping. Money, check. Pushover, check. Disrespect, check. Girl treating, well, he ain't got the cock ring yet. But damn, you got like 5 out of the 6 rings.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
Multiverse of simping. This is like, so when I say multiverse, guys, it's a metaphor for levels of simping that you can't imagine. We know that DJ Akademiks is not making the story up. And once again, man, I'm not here to shit on Akademiks because I've done my simping. I've dealt with crazy renegades. I've done all that. But brother, you too old. You what, 35? I'm a couple years older than you. Brother, you too old to be dealing with this. Like, this story is a story that I could maybe in my early 20s, I got a similar story, but it's not even close. I mean, it ain't even close to this. You two, and this is what people got to understand, why I'm frustrated and not frustrated, but it just boggles my mind. Because you guys got to understand, this is the dude that created Hard on Thoughts. And this is why I told you guys, and this is where I am frustrated. I told you guys 3 years ago, a lot of these red pill dudes be capping. A lot of these dudes that talk all this, never date a woman over 25, never live with it, they be capping. They be capping. I told you all this. And then I started mentioning names 2 years ago. And people said, oh, Solo, you're a hater. You're a hater. And then what happened? People started to get exposed. I've been in the cut. I've been chilling. But people messaging me on Patreon, people messaging me on Twitter, like, Solo, this guy got exposed. You were right about him. He's been a fraud all along. And people are like, oh, Solo, you're a hater. And now that the chickens have come home to roost, that these people aren't living what they preaching, now that they're getting exposed, now all of a sudden people want to act like, oh, I never said it. And it's cool. Because when I was taking them hits 2-3 years ago for telling y'all the truth, because remember, I didn't know these cats until I met some of them. And then I told y'all, yo, these cats is not really who they think they are. And even for me, guys, don't take everything I say like for real, because I'm not perfect. Y'all know I had my situation with the Janae chick. But one thing I do respect about DJ Akademiks is Akademiks said this multiple times already. He said, I'll expose myself before I let a broad or somebody expose me. I'm the same way. When Janae was trying to expose me, what happened? Nigga, I exposed myself first. I will not let you have the satisfaction of exposing me. Nah. And the reality is, for those who remember with the Janae situation, me and Janae, we weren't even dating. We were just collaborating. But the Janae situation got so out of hand because really that's what killed my channel. Let's be real. Or one of the things that killed my channel. But it got so bad. And that's why, shout out to my nigga Ramil, man. That's why I fuck with Ramil. Ramil was the only brother from YouTube to call me up and tell me, bro, you got to chill. And I told Ramil, yo, this bitch is lying on me. So it's anything. So it's wartime. This bitch lying. He's like, bro, I know women lie, but you got to chill, bro, because you're looking crazy right now. And you guys know me. One thing that I loathe more than a stealer or a cheater is a liar. And I know DJ Akademiks is not red pill, right? I know he says he doesn't claim red pill, but I've heard him use red pill talking points in some of his live streams recently. So hold on a second, man. And once again, bro, this is why, like I said, nobody's above reproach, including myself. You want to call out Zion Williamson and Blueface, which I don't really care about Blueface. But then, brother, you talking about the speck in somebody else's eye, but you got a log coming out of yours. That's why I say, guys, never idolize nobody on these platforms. That's why I don't care how many views a nigga got, how much money a nigga. I don't idolize these cats. Because at the end of the day, even with me, don't idolize me. We're just humans. I'm a human being. We make mistakes. And everybody knows, man, when it comes to simping, bro, listen, I started the Simptail stuff. So when people say, well, you're here, you're making a hit piece. This ain't no hit piece, bro. Because like I said, bro, at the end of the day, I can relate to what the brother's talking about. I've dealt with crazy chicks. I dealt with the crazy chick just earlier this year. But you know what? For me, you ain't never going to see me stick around in a relationship for 2 years with a chick. Once, because I'm old enough now to recognize, see, when you start to have wisdom, guys, have you guys ever gone on a first date and you realize within 10 minutes that the girl that you're on a date with is crazy? Have you ever been on a first date? Like if you've been out in the field, you've been dating a lot, you start to recognize red flags. If a girl tells you, I practice witchcraft, I'm a feminist, run. If a girl says, I'm non-binary and I like to go to LGBT meetings on Saturday, run. If a girl tells you that, I believe in a man being submissive, run. What, guys, the problem with a lot of brothers is very simple. I've said this for years. Women will tell you who they are. It's just brothers don't listen because you see that fat, you see that fat donkey she got in the back, and that's what you focus on. You focus on with your eyes on her, but you ain't focusing on what she's saying. She telling you like, I'm broke, I'm $30,000 in debt. Run, but you ain't running. You're like, I can work with that. And then you start to rationalize in your mind. And that's where cognitive dissonance comes in. And we're going to talk more about that in a moment. Let's go.
So I kind of have it, but remember, I just found out my money got stolen. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even thinking it's her. I'm really thinking all type of different shit. Anyway, when I kind of get the inclination it's her, I'm like, when was I'm trying to like mark the date the last time I counted it because I remember it was a mill. I'm like, what the fuck? I get the date. I figure out what happened afterwards. I said, oh, she was here then she left then. I said, nah, she ain't wouldn't steal no fucking money from me. Like, nigga, I leave tens of thousands of dollars around all the time. Like, she wouldn't, like, why would she just steal? But still, it is $500,000. But even I'm like, she don't even know my safe combination. Okay. When I looked at her camera, her Ring camera that's in her kitchen in Houston, right after she just moved or she just left. One of them, like she'll leave, come back, leave. She brought out a bunch of shit. She took my money in socks. I count my money and I put them in $50,000 wads. It was in big socks that she put them in. And when I looked at the camera in Houston, out the sock, 50,000. Out the sock, 50,000. Out the sock, 50,000. She put the money in her safe. Now, here's the thing. The same detective who was working when niggas was trying to run my crib, they already, like, I started contacting them. You got to realize my money, I don't get illegal money. I'm not no drug dealer, no nothing like that. My money comes from a casino if I ever got cash. When you get money from a casino is like a financial entity. They got serial numbers and they usually are sequential. It's very easy to track. I'm not getting $5. I'm getting 200,000. Yes, that's easily trackable. I go to the cops because I go to the cops first. And to make a long story short, man, the cops is basically asking me info for them to lock her ass up. Like, yo, just give us info. Like, we'll just lock her up because, nigga, if she is in control, that's a federal crime. First of all, it's $500,000. Anyway, I confront her on the phone. I say, yo, Cheyenne, I'm going to keep it a being with you, yo. I don't know what's going on with you or whatever, but like, I got you on my camera. I got you on your own Ring camera that I screen recorded. I still got the screen recording. I said, I could put you in jail. You know, if you go to jail for this, you're going to jail for decades, my nigga. You stole from a nigga who gave you everything, nigga. What's up with you? The police is waiting for me to bring them some shit because they're going to run a warrant on her shit to see if she's deposited anything. If she deposited anything, she's going to jail. She breaks down. She admits it. She says, I'm sorry. I only stole it because my feelings was hurt. I was going to bring it back. You know that bullshit. Here's what my dumb ass do. I take her back. Here's what my dumb ass do. I take her back.
Come on, man.
Get on the next plane in the morning and bring my $500,000 back to my crib. She did that, to be honest. I got my money back. That never went to the cops. But this is why.
Oh God, yo, bro, this bro. When I heard this, man, this hurts, bro. This dead ass hurts, bro. Did y'all just hear what man, bro? Oh my gosh, bro. Does this cat have any like OGs or real friends? Let's go back. That's crazy, bro. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to work this back, man. Yo, I mean, I can't even say nothing, Dave. Yo, he took her back. That's wild, bro. This chick stole $500,000 from you. She went to another city, was starting it up, doing halalatry, and then you took her back.
I her on the phone. I say, yo, Cheyenne, I'm going to keep it a being with you, yo. I don't know what's going on with you or whatever, but like, I got you on my camera. I got you on your own Ring camera that I screen recorded. I still got the screen recording. I said, I could put you in jail. You know, if you go to jail for this, you're going to jail for decades, my nigga. You stole from a nigga who gave you everything, nigga. What's up with you? The police is waiting for me to bring them some shit because they're going to run a warrant on her shit to see if she's deposited anything. If she deposited anything, she's going to jail. She breaks down. She admits it. She says, I'm sorry. I only stole it because my feelings was hurt. I was going to bring it back. You know that bullshit. Here's what my dumb ass do. I take her back.
I can't, like, multiverse of simp guys. And once again, yo, the reason why, like I said, man, why I'm so hard on Akademiks is this guy's not no regular nigga. Excuse my language. He's not. He's a multimillionaire who's got clout. I'm pretty sure that there are women in his DMs right now that look just as good as his girlfriend or even better, that are well-behaved, mannered, fit, feminine, submissive, y'all, right? Women that are 1,000 times better. What is this chick doing? Like, yo, there's got to be something more to the story, bro. Because when I hear this story, this shit remind me of some Will Smith, Jada Pinkett shit. Does this chick have something on the nigga? She can steal $500,000 from you, and then you don't press no charges, no nothing, and then you took her back? What does she have on you? Because now I got to start thinking like, because this don't even sound regular. I'm just saying, I'm not here to speculate, but there's something like, and this is why I got to say, man, money, if you, and I got to keep it real, man, money can't unlame a lame, bro. This is why I'm telling you guys about wisdom and discernment, because if you have money but you don't got wisdom, you know, in the Bible it also says a fool and his money soon part. You got to have wisdom when you're dealing with women, money, when you're dealing with business, when you're dealing with corporate jobs or whatever. You have to have wisdom, and then you have to have discernment.
Camera that I screen recorded, I still got the screen recording. I said, I could put you in jail. You know, if you go to jail for this, you're going to jail for decades, my nigga. You stole from a nigga who gave you everything, nigga. What's up with you? The police is waiting for me to bring them some shit because they're going to run a warrant on her shit to see if she's deposited anything. If she deposited anything, she's going to jail. She breaks down. She admits it. She says, I'm sorry. I only stole it because my feelings was hurt. I was going to bring it back. You know that bullshit. Here's what my dumb ass do. I take her back. Here's what my dumb ass do. I take her back.
Come on, man.
Get on the next plane in the morning and bring my $500,000 back to my crib. She did that, to be honest. I got my money back. That never went to the cops.
You got your money back? I know you ain't get back everything. Shorty stole what? $600,000? First thing you said, she bought a $140,000 car. Then you said she got a $20,000 a month apartment. The down payment was probably $40,000 for that. And then if she was gone for 3 months, you know, that's another $60,000. So that's $250,000 right there, gone. I mean, you got your money back, but let's keep it real. You didn't get everything back. That's crazy, man.
But this is why I'm even still thinking, why would a bitch like this that I've spared you jail, prison, play with me? Why would you think you have some shit over me?
She's playing with you. Why? Because she's done it before and she knows she can do it again. You see, Akademiks, I got to keep it real with you, bro. You are a smart guy. Very intelligent when it comes to hip hop, social media, all of that. But you don't have boundaries with women. It's obvious from listening to you. And you clearly don't have frame, meaning that you don't lead a relationship the way that it should be led. This is why this woman is spinning the block around you, nigga, every chance she get. Skirt, skirt, just spinning the block around you. Why? Because she knows you're a sucker. She knows you're a sucker. That's why you stay getting licked. That's why she doing you like that. Because real talk, if you were really a man, you have self-respect for yourself, and you have a high self-esteem, you wouldn't even be dealing with this chick, bruh. This chick couldn't even clean your freaking mansion. She couldn't even be your maid because she doesn't qualify. See, one thing about women, and I learned this very early on, women are like children. You know what I'm saying? And one of my uncles always used to say, you know, when I used to stay with him, man, I give you an inch and you try to take a foot. Women are the same way. Women will try you, and the more you let them get away with, she might do something and you let her get away with that, but then she'll amp it up. You let her get away with that. Then she'll amp it up. You let her get away with that. Next thing you know, this woman has you in a precarious situation, and you're wondering, how did I get here? That's why you're making this video right now, my guy. Because you let this chick get away with so much shit that at this point, she knows she can get away with anything. When the chick egged your face, you should have left then. When the chick released those pictures of your stomach and her sucking on your pee-pee, you should have left her then. But you keep taking this woman back. She stole $500,000. You didn't leave it. This woman keeps violating you. That's why I call this the multiverse of simping. Because all this simping that's going on, all these situations, my guy, you have to go to different universes to be able to pull all these together in one. Because ain't no way, bro. I don't know. Listen, ain't no way. You guys, and the reason, guys, like, real talk, man, and this is where the cognitive dissonance, the reason why, like I said, my bad if I'm yelling, but the cognitive dissonance is real, man. At the end of the day, you are writing the story, but you're writing a story that is not the story how it is being written. So in other words, it's like memory recall, right? You did something with somebody, but you recall it a different way. They recall it a different way. And your recollection of it is something completely different than their recollection of it. Now, it may not be the best metaphor for the situation, but you guys get the point. Alcohol has a lot to do with this behavior. Yeah, I agree. You know, I always say that, you know, it's funny because I have a saying too, like, man, when alcohol is involved on nights out, bad things tend to happen. You ever notice that, you know, for you guys who are still out in the world, when you drink and you go to the club, then things always pop off. You get into a fight, or you get kicked out of the spot, or a girl talks crazy to you. There's a reason. Yeah, alcohol will open those doors, man. And see, a lot of people don't believe in the spiritual realm and demons and stuff like that. I'm going to leave that out, but there's a lot of spiritual stuff that comes with alcohol too. Remember wine and spirits? But I'll leave that for another live stream because I know a lot of y'all, it'll go over your heads because these are 3D biblical bars. So let's continue back to this, man. Hold on a second. Hit the like button too, guys. Hit the like button.
Okay. So I get my money back. She's apologized. It's just like, yo, I was just hurt. I was going to give it back. I'll ask y'all the question. I know there's some females watching me. You say you mad because a nigga done cheated on you. You take $500,000 cash from that nigga, $500,000. If he don't find out, are you bringing it back? You answer that question for yourself. By the way,
are you serious right now, bro?
She took the money in June when she first moved to Houston. I got that money back in like October. It's not like, oh yeah, I took it for like a couple days. Nigga, let me had this shit for months. So I ain't gonna lie, that's a really dumbass thing for me. And whatever y'all might say about me because of that, that's true. That's true. But let's get to it again.
There's more?
This is probably the last thing.
I got to get back to this crypto, man. This is too much, man.
This is probably the last thing. So, and by the way, I know what her next thing is going to be because I know how she acts. She's going to try to act like, oh yeah, you've been like beating me up. My nigga, stop it, my nigga. Like, we got camera footage and everything of you trying to like violate me, my nigga. Stop it, bro. Like, we're not about to sit here and just even listen to you. You know, be like, oh no, Act been beating me, so like I got to steal his money. My nigga, how could you even? You shouldn't even be trying to steal from a nigga like And by the way, for the people who are saying, so the girl who friend had her boyfriend try to come rob you, she also stole $500,000 from you. Yes, it's true. Here's the last part.
And guys, for those who don't know, DJ Akademiks' girlfriend's friend, and I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, they tried to set him up and rob him at his mansion, but then the girlfriend closed the door. I'm going to be real with y'all, and I don't know this for a fact, but I think the girlfriend was in on this. I think she was in on this, but then she had a change of heart or a change of mind. But I think the girlfriend was trying to set him up even back then. That's just my thought. Guys, this is what happens when you lead with your wallet and you think that money is going to keep a woman in line. No. This is why I call this high-value tricking, high-value simping, multiverse of simping. All this high-value man and I'm a high-value man, all this stuff, man, it's all capped with a lot of these niggas talking about I'm a high-value man and I can get any bitch I want. And I live this, man. These niggas go through the same problems we do. And the reality is some of these cats are going through problems that you and I would never go through. Never. This is one of the reasons why money can't unlame a lame unless you go through the process of wisdom and discernment. Because if you don't have any wisdom and discernment, now you here looking like this. And now, real talk, drone truck, and real talk, I know Akademiks came at Fresh with the Miranda situation, but real talk, man, Miranda didn't have Fresh looking like this. And I know Akademiks came after Fresh, but so hold on a second. Once again, y'all remember when they Akademiks went back and forth with Fresh, and then afterwards, Akademiks did a live stream trying to expose Fresh. But meanwhile, nigga, you going through all this? I know for a fact, ain't no chick ever stealing $500,000 from Fresh. I don't care what. I know niggas think he's corny and lame, whatever. But I know for a fact, ain't no chick ever gonna steal $500,000 from Fresh. No, there's just no way. Fresh is too sharp for that. It's crazy.
But let's get to it again.
Shout out to Fresh, by the way.
This is probably the last thing. This is probably the last thing. So, and by the way, I know what her next thing is gonna be because I know how she acts. She's gonna try to act like, oh yeah, you've been like beating me up. My nigga, stop it, my nigga. Like, we got camera footage and everything of you trying to like violate me, my nigga. Stop it, bro. Like, we're not about to sit here and just even listen to you. You know, we'd be like, oh no, Act been beating me, so like I gotta steal his money. My nigga, how could you shouldn't even be trying to steal from a nigga like. And by the way, for the people who are saying, so the girl who friend had her boyfriend try to come rob you, she also stole $500,000 from you. Yes, it's true. Here's the last part. And I'm gonna get off stream after this. This bitch on my bumper about everything. Yo, you did this, you did that. Blah, 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 blah. One day, this after she come back from Houston. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth because some girls are gonna be like, nah, in reality, y'all ain't together. But let me just tell you how I view things, man.
And before we get into this last part, let me read the Cash App real quick because somebody just sent the Cash App. Shout out to HJ. I'm not trying to put you on blast with your real name. He sent a 5. I appreciate you. Salute to you, fam. A salute to you as well. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Okay, let's continue.
I ain't on that Jada Waiter shit where y'all be like, yo, oh no, we was on a break, so I did my dirt. Man, I don't never go through a bitch phone because to keep it real, I be telling people I'm the prize type shit. One fucking day though, shorty got.
You the prize? This nigga still think he the prize. Oh, this is cognitive dissonance, guys, in real life. Oh my god. Oh man, I'm gonna be praying for this brother, bro. He's still talking that prize shit. The bitch stole $500,000 from you. You the prize where? How? How, my nigga? How are you the prize? What? Nigga, I thought I was delusional. Until, what? Oh, no. Oh, Kevin Samuels done started some shit, bro. Oh, no. Kevin Samuels done started some shit, bro.
Yes, it's true. Here's the last part. And I'm going to get off stream after this. This bitch on my bumper about everything. Yo, you did this, you did that. Blah, 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 blah. One day, this after she come back from Houston. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the truth because some girls are going to be like, nah, in reality, y'all ain't together. But let me just tell you how I view things. Man, I ain't on that Jada Waiter shit where y'all be like, yo, oh, no, we was on a break, so I did my dirt. Man, I don't never go through a bitch phone because to keep it real, I be telling people I'm the prize type shit. One fucking day, though, shorty got drunk as fuck because she's a drunk, and I went through her phone. My nigga, we could probably just end the story there. This chick, the most filthiest, down low, dirtiest. My nigga, shorty was cheating on a nigga with a nigga on the practice squad for the Jets, and the nigga got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, I felt so embarrassed I couldn't even admit it to y'all, but I'll tell y'all today. Yo, she was cheating on a nigga on the practice squad of the Jets. I promise y'all.
Why does he sound surprised? This dude really don't get it. Holy shit. This nigga really doesn't get it. Oh, man. Oh, this nigga's, he don't get it, y'all. He don't get it at all. This nigga, yeah, this nigga, Myron, you need to talk to your mans, bro. This nigga don't get it. He still doesn't understand. The cognitive dissonance is...
Shorty got drunk as fuck because she's a drunk, and I went through her phone.
You don't get it. You don't get it.
My nigga, we could probably just end the story there. This chick, the most filthiest, down low, dirtiest. My nigga, shorty was cheating on a nigga with a nigga on the practice squad for the Jets, and the nigga got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, I felt so embarrassed I couldn't even admit it to y'all, but I'll tell y'all today. Yo, she was cheating on a nigga on the practice squad of the Jets. I promise y'all. I swear.
This nigga's really shocked. Excuse my language. This dude don't get it at all. See, and this is what happens, man. Some of these cats get money and they live in their own little bubble, man. You really are wondering why your girlfriend cheated on you with a guy from the Jets? I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even gonna break it down. Because real talk, y'all should know by now on my channel. Y'all should. If I have to explain it to people, then you must be new. But you should already know by now. This is cats really think it's just about money. Man, they really think that it's just about money. Like gift of gab don't matter. You know, and now it makes sense. Now it makes sense why I think so many people think that I used to be capping when I told stories about me dating certain type of women and stuff like that until I had to show some receipts. Because y'all cats really think that money is the be-all and end-all to get women. Like looks don't matter. Like personality don't matter. Like swag don't matter. Like being funny can't help you get women. Bro, I'm not trying to make this about me. You can ask Chef Don. He was in the chat earlier. He'll tell you how I was giving it up in Miami. Black Ram 313, he's my OG. He'll tell you how, not now because I'm older, but 3-4 years ago, how I used to black out in the field. Black Ram will tell you. But some niggas just don't get it. Some niggas really think it's just about money with women. And then you wonder why you end up in these situations. No wisdom, no discernment, no frame, no boundaries, no masculinity, nothing. You just think that the money's going to keep the chick in line. And meanwhile, you shocked that shorty's out there dealing with jets and bums. Because those are the niggas she really wants. Come on, man. I mean, it's kind of like the Destiny situation, right? Everybody laughing at Destiny losing his girl to that twink. It's a lot of dudes out here that are really confused. And that lets me know a lot of y'all niggas ain't got experience with women, bro. It's obvious to me now. Niggas shouldn't be qualified. Some, like I said, there's certain dudes that should not be qualified to give women advice. And but once again, I don't, like I said, it's just, it makes sense. A lot of cats on their own little bubble and they think money is the only way to get hoes or women. That's funny. That's hilarious.
The nigga then got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, this shit was so embarrassing. So anyway, you know, obviously, and you're probably like, damn, Mac, why the fuck? She was like, oh, well, remember you had broken up with me? Man, fuck that breakup shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you know when you back and forth into it with somebody, nigga, we ain't break up. Cut that shit out, nigga.
Yo, you're right. The internet has people sold that there's only one archetype that can give women. Right. A lot of, and this is why I say a lot of cats are in for a world of hurt, because there's a lot of dudes that think money is the savior that's gonna open the legs up like the holy grail for niggas. A lot of niggas are in for a world of hurt. Guys, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. One of my boys 2 years ago, 2021, he became a millionaire. He got into crypto during the 2019 bear market. You know what he told me? Me and him, we were chopping it up at a restaurant, and he said, yo, Solo, it's cap, bro. Girls don't care about money like you think. The only girls that really care about money like that are gold diggers. Now, I would add that it's not just gold diggers. You also have women that care about money if she's looking for a long-term relationship, you know, marriage, or if you're dealing with like a single mother because, you know, somebody need to pay for them kids. But most women, bro, attraction, looks matter to women more than money. And I'm on some black pill shit. But you know what? I'm not the best looking guy. And I still, you know, have come up. The girl I was dating earlier this year. How did I meet her? That's another story. Right? But it wasn't no money involved. I'll tell you that. But the reality is a lot of cats don't realize, yo, you can, sometimes it's about timing too with women. A lot of cats don't realize that. That's something these red pill cats never tell you. I'm going to tell you guys. Sometimes you just got to meet a woman at the right time, bro. That's it. And this is why I always talk about outliers. You ever seen a dude that's short, but he's with a bad chick? Or you seen a dude that's fat with a bad chick? And then you wonder, how did he pull her? Sometimes in life, it's all about timing. And nigga just happened to meet the chick at the right time. Maybe she was feeling a short nigga at the time. Maybe she was trying to get with a fat nigga at the time. Sometimes it's all about timing. Fuck all this red pill alpha shit. Sometimes in life, multiverse shit. I'm giving y'all real bars. Sometimes it's all about timing, bro. Half the shit that niggas think matter don't matter. It's just, you just happen to meet a chick at the right time. Maybe she was lonely. Maybe she was feeling horny and you just happen to be the right nigga. Sometimes it's about timing. And people don't realize, but a gift of gab will get you into a lot of places. I know a guy, guys, a buddy of mine, right? True story. This was when I was 16. Y'all know my first job at Burger King. This nigga was 5'2", black guy. Looked like he was Nigerian. He wasn't Nigerian, though. But he was 5'2". Nigga had a face looking like Beetlejuice, nigga. He looked like Beetlejuice in the face. He was 5'2", but he was pulling baddies. How was he doing that? Two ways. Number one, he was yoked up. So if he was really buff, he had an 8-pack, and the nigga had a personality. He was funny as fuck. So he always had baddies with him, even from a young age. Even now, the nigga's old. Like last time I talked to him, he's with a bad Asian chick. But if you look at the face, nigga, it looked like he got hit by a fucking Mack truck. I mean, that nigga, I don't know what his face, nigga, his left eye's looking here. His right eye's look. I mean, the nigga look like Beetlejuice. I'm not even trying. I'm just being honest. Sometimes, guys, is other factors that can get you women. Being an outlier is a factor that, you know, I know people don't want to talk about, oh, it's an outlier, but there are a lot of dudes out there that, and you, if you live in the real world, you've seen it. You see a dude that you wonder to yourself, how did he bag this chick? Sometimes it's about timing and game or wisdom, other things I've already mentioned. Let's
practice squad for the Jets, and the nigga got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, I felt so embarrassed I couldn't even admit it to y'all, but I'll tell y'all today. She was cheating on a nigga on the practice squad of the Jets. I promise y'all. I swear. The nigga then got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, this shit was so embarrassing. So anyway, you know, obviously, and you're probably like, damn, Mac, why the fuck? She was like, oh, well, remember you had broken up with me? Man, fuck that breakup shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you know when you back and forth into it with somebody, nigga, we ain't break up. Cut that shit out, nigga. She was like,
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
And she was like, oh, yeah. Like, after she got sent to the...
I forgot I had this in there, man. Let's get it popping, man. Let's go back to that. I forgot I added that clip. Oh, man. Let's get back to this.
My nigga, we could probably just end the story there. This chick, the most filthiest, down low, dirtiest. My nigga, shorty was cheating on a nigga with a nigga on the practice squad for the Jets, and the nigga got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, I felt so embarrassed.
Rich niggas get cheated on every day, B. By other rich niggas, by broke niggas, I mean, it really, you know what I mean? Hey, what does the red pill community like to say? Alpha fucks beta bucks, right? Right? All right, then, let's continue. I can't even admit it to y'all, but I'll tell y'all today.
She was cheating on a nigga on the practice squad of the Jets. I promise y'all. I swear. The nigga then got cut from the practice squad. Nigga, this shit was so embarrassing. So anyway, you know, obviously, and you're probably like, damn, Mac, why the fuck? She was like, oh, well, remember you had broken up with me? Man, fuck that breakup shit, nigga. Like, nigga, you know when you back and forth into it with somebody, nigga, we ain't break up. Cut that shit out, nigga. She was like,
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP, Simp!
And she was like, oh, yeah. Like, after she got sent to the fucking hospital for the drinking, she came with her parents. I flew her parents up here because this bitch is like a fucking terrorist. She don't want to leave. She's like, well, if I'm leaving, I'm taking my puppies. I'm like, bro, you know those are my dogs. I pay for all the dogs. Well, my name's on it. You can take it, bro. Just leave Pluto. Pluto's my nigga. Like, me and Pluto go back from like day one. I say, take all them other fucking dogs, nigga. That's why I ain't see the little other dogs. I said, take the rest of them motherfuckers, man. As long as I got Pluto, I'm kicking it, nigga. Okay, she took them. Then, you know, the cloud chaser and weirdo bitch she is, I got tickets to Travis Scott shit and a bunch of other shit. She come back with the dogs. So anyway, I had told her because she contends now.
So you took her back again. I mean, this shit sound like an MCU movie gone wrong, bro. Like, this is not even real, bro.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
This shit can't be real. Like, tell me this nigga's just making all this shit up for content, bro, because I feel like I feel like this is a prank now at this point, man. This just can't be real, bro. Are you serious? Down bad, bro. Really bad.
I was on a break when anything happened, and I'm like, all right, you're lying. So I told her, I said, yo, I need, like, to keep it real, the only way I could even deal with your ass is, like, I need full access to all your shit. Like, I never really have no full access to no bitch shit. I really don't give a fuck. But, like, just because I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just not going to be taking a fool. You're fucking a nigga who's literally making $300 a month. And I ain't even going to cap with you. Like, bro, there's so much more shit like, I don't even want to get into, though. And yes, by the way, all this shit does make me look weird, lame, and whatever the case is, but I'm going to always tell my truth. I just don't care. Recently, she was just on some shit like, yeah, nigga, fuck what you want, nigga. I ain't about to give you shit, nigga. I'm like, all right, man, you about to be on your shit. So I told her, I said, listen, keep it real. Me and you not together, bro. Like, nigga, bro, put it like this. She the only weirdo bitch that went from fucking a nigga who's up tens of millions to a scammer in Houston, a nigga on the practice squad, and random niggas, like random, random, like, you know how it's stupid? I remember she said this to me once, and I believe it. She said, yo, Ak, I'm dating Akademiks. I could never fuck another nigga without him telling you. Bro, you know how she got around that? Just don't fuck anybody lit in the industry. She fucked the bummest niggas possible. Like, the niggas who got, yo, like, this is the part, and I'm gonna end the story with this. Bro, I went through her phone, nigga. She was cash apping the niggas.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bummest niggas possible. Like, the niggas who got, yo, like, this is the part, and I'm gonna end the story with this. Bro, I went through her phone, nigga. She was cash apping the niggas. Hands on me. Come on.
And he don't get it. He really don't get it. He don't. Yo. Oh my goodness. You taking this girl shopping, you treating her good. You know what I'm saying? You giving her a little bit of an allowance, whatever. Yo, shorty, here's some money for the week. Do whatever you want to. And she cash apping other niggas. Like I said, man, you know, you can't, money, Akademiks really believes that money is the be all end all. And this is why he is in this situation. This dude, clearly he does not understand women whatsoever. And the type of women he deals with are you know, scallywag, bopper, gold digger women. So that's why he has this mentality. Because if Akademiks has wisdom and discernment, the reason why your girlfriend ended up dealing with scammers and the guys from the Jets and other bums is because those are the guys that she was really attracted to. Those are the men that got her vagina tingling. Those are the men that were able to have the discernment or wisdom to elicit emotions. That's something. See, man, those are bars that niggas won't understand. A lot of cats, let's keep it real. A lot of dudes that got money, y'all niggas are boring as fuck. Y'all niggas is just boring. Y'all niggas are predictable. That's why the woman is out there cheating, because women are looking, they're always looking for excitement. Tingles. If you know, this is why I always say, guys, remember I always used to say, bro, if I can make a girl laugh hard in the first 30 minutes of a date, I know I'm good. If you know how to elicit certain emotions, like a roller coaster with the woman, you good. There's certain guys who have that gift. You know, there's certain men that know how to make a woman feel like she's the only woman in the world. There's certain men that just know how to talk to a woman. A lot of men really don't understand how to even talk to women, bro. Flirting, innuendo, witty banter. Akademiks is approaching women like most men. He's approaching women like a logical equation. A plus B equals C. No, with women, it's A2 squared minus D equals C. Women don't work linear. And this is the problem with a lot of you niggas. Y'all think that in life, because this is what we've been taught. Y'all think, okay, if I work hard, I can get a good job. If I work hard in college, I can get a degree. But women don't work like that. Women don't work like, hey, if I really chase after her, they don't work like that. Different women, like I said, man, different women, bro, Sometimes it's about timing. Sometimes it's about game. Sometimes it's just about whatever it's about. This is like, and real talk, man. Man, let's rewind this one more time, guys. I'm gonna wind this back. I gotta get some more water. I'm gonna wind this back a little bit, and then we're gonna chop it up because there's a lot. This high value man. If Kevin Samuels was here, a lot of niggas don't like the DJ Akademiks. Like I said, man, nothing but respect for the brother. Intelligent when it comes to hip hop, intelligent when it comes to social media, but he's a dummy when it comes to women, bro. Facts. Hold up, guys. I just gotta grab this water real quick. Is it playing?
In the hospital for the drinking, she came with her parents. I flew her parents up here because this bitch is like a fucking terrorist. She don't want to leave. She's like, well, if I'm leaving, I'm taking my puppies. I'm like, bro, you know those are my dogs. I pay for all the dogs. Well, my name's on it. You can take it, bro. Just leave Pluto. Pluto's my nigga. Like me and Pluto go back from like day one. I said, take all them other fucking dogs, nigga. Include. That's why I ain't see the little other dogs. I said, take the rest of them motherfuckers, man. As long as I got Pluto, I'm kicking it, nigga. Okay, she took them. Then, you know, the cloud chaser and weirdo bitch she is. I got tickets to Travis Scott shit and a bunch of other shit. She come back with the dogs. So anyway, I had told her because she contends. Nah, I was on a break when anything happened, and I'm like, "Are you lying?" So I told her, I said, "Yo, I need like to keep it real. The only way I could even deal with your ass is like, I need full access to all your shit. Like, I never really have no full access to no bitch shit. I really don't give a fuck. But like, just because I'm like, yo, bro, I'm just not gonna be taking a fool. You're fucking a nigga who's literally making $300 a month, and I ain't even gonna cap with you. Like, bro, there's so much more shit like I don't even want to get into though. And yes, by the way, all this shit does make me look weird, lame, and whatever the case is. But I'm gonna always tell my truth. I just don't care. Recently, she was just on some shit like, yeah, nigga, fuck what you want, nigga. I ain't about to give you shit, nigga. I'm like, all right, man, you about to be on your shit. So I told her, I said, listen, keep it real. Me and you not together, bro. Like, nigga, bro, put it like this. She the only weirdo bitch that went from fucking a nigga who's up tens of millions to a scammer in Houston, a nigga on the practice squad, and random niggas, like random, random, like, you know how I was stupid? I remember she said this to me once, and I believe it. She said, yo, I'm dating Akademiks. I could never fuck another nigga without him telling you. Bro, you know how she got around that? Just don't fuck anybody lit in the industry. She fucked the bummest niggas possible. Like, the niggas who got, yo, like, this is the part, and I'm gonna end the story with this. Bro, I went through her phone, nigga. She was cash apping the niggas.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Are you serious right now, bro?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bummest niggas possible. Like, the niggas who got, yo, like, this is the part, and I'm gonna end the story with this. Bro, I went through her phone, nigga. She was cash apping the niggas. Hands on me. Come on now. Like, go look at the police report. The cops been in the crib 40 times. They took you away 40 times. Look at the police report. The cops been in the crib 40 times. They took you away 40 times. Chat. Love y'all. Peace. You can end stream.
She was smashing the dudes she wants. Exactly. How does Akademiks, Mr. Hard on Thoughts, don't understand this? She was smashing the dudes that she really wanted to smash. And this and remember, guys, I was telling you guys earlier the story about my friend who became a millionaire. And he told me, like, yo, Solo, money doesn't matter to women like that unless they're gold diggers. Well, last time I talked to him, he's now hit the gym. He's got a six-pack now. Now he's getting the women that he wants. And him being a millionaire is a bonus for the women. Guys, don't be delusional into thinking that money is the be-all, end-all to getting women. Do not be delusional. It's kind of like these black pill niggas that think the only thing you need is to be 6'5" and white to get a broad. With different women, listen, yes, there's universal things that women are attracted to. Looks, money, status. Yes, we understand that. But there's also other things that matter. Wisdom. Y'all call it game. I feel like that's watered down. I call it wisdom. Okay? Personality. Are you witty? DJ Akademiks is witty. Are you funny? Akademiks is funny. However, for some guys who are witty and funny, sometimes it doesn't translate with women. If you have the gift of gab, y'all call it game. Riz, that's what y'all call it, right? Y'all young cats. Know what I'm saying, bro? And listen, man, I've been working out again because, guys, I was on the couple years ago, I lost 60 pounds and then, I fell off. I'm not even going to lie. I'm back to it. But don't think, guys, don't think that money is the be all end all. Guys, please don't think money is the be all end all. Even Kevin Samuels told y'all that. Money is not the be all end all, guys. Women still act unruly, guys. You saw Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors, good-looking brother, no flamingo. Y'all seen what he was going through with that snow bunny, and he was trying to. But with Jonathan Majors, once again, his problem was that you were trying to turn a party chick into a wifey main chick type, and that was just not lack of discernment. Trying to turn a hoe into a housewife. I knew the brother Jonathan Majors was innocent when I saw him bucking through the streets like Deion Sanders when he hit that high stat. I knew he was innocent. There's a lot of dudes out here, bro. And some of you guys on the chat, some of y'all on my crypto channel, don't think because once you become a thousandaire or millionaire, all of a sudden now women like you for you. That's what it is. That niggas really think, oh, I got money, I got clout. Now, you know what I always used to say? I'm going to say something that's going to offend some guys. Nigga, if you were getting fives before you became rich, and all of a sudden, nigga, now you got 8s, 9s, and 10s, nigga, you think it's because you got those Dior shoes on? Nigga, I know where I'm at with it. I know where I'm at with it. If a chick is above a 6 right now, so like a 7+, and she's like, "Hi, Solo," I'll be like, "What's the catch? What's the con?" Now, nigga, I know my level. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. 6 is my cap. If a girl is above a 6, something is, nigga, either the universe has handed me a favor or something, because I'm like, time out. You got to know that. Now, obviously, that's not to say, guys, you can't go above a 6. Of course, I've done it plenty of times. But what I'm saying is, guys, is you can do that, working out. You can do that, by learning different things, right? Wisdom. But, guys, don't mistake all of a sudden you got money, and all of a sudden now, bro, you Trey Songz. It's crazy, bro. Money just amplifies who you are. Exactly. So if you're a cornball with money, you're going to be a cornier cornball. If you're a fly dude with money, you're going to be even flyer. You know what I'm saying? Facts. I agree with that. If you didn't get it, bummy, didn't get it broke, didn't get it back then, you should question it now. Exactly. But this is cognitive dissonance in real time, guys. This is cognitive dissonance in real time. And real talk, man, I like Akademiks. Like I said, I think he's a smart guy. I will stand by that. Intelligent when it comes to finances, when it comes to YouTube, social media. But when it comes to women, he's not that bright. He's not that bright. Because if he was, you wouldn't keep dealing with these Angelicas, Selenas, and now you're dealing with this Cheyenne or see whatever her name is. It is crazy to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. I get it. There's some, and real talk, guys, there's some rich niggas like Akademiks. They see a broke nigga getting bad bitches and they can't, for the life of them, they can't figure it out. They just can't figure it out. They're just like, oh, well, it must be because he's good looking. Well, that might be a reason, yes. But women are attracted to different things, bro. And real talk, guys, and I've always said this, 2010, I was unemployed for 6 months. I got the most, and I'm not glorifying this, but I was dating the most women during that stretch. Granted, I was younger then too. This was, 13 years ago. I'm not saying that to brag, but I'm just saying, like, I was broke and I had a lot of time. Shout out to my cats. Y'all remember Plenty of Fish? They had a couple girls there back. You feel me? Your boy was, hey, man. H2 says the quality of women. Yeah, and that's another thing I'm saying is, bro, is like, you can't tell me, like, even with the money and clout he has, that he doesn't have better options. I don't believe that. I think he likes options like this woman because he likes to, have that in-house. Shout out to Ramil. He likes to have a woman that he has in-house living with him and a woman relying on him. But you guys are seeing in real time that because you have that in-house, meow, it doesn't buy you submission. It doesn't get you cooperation necessarily. You still have to have boundaries as a man. You still have to have frame, and you still have to exude masculine presence and energy. Know what I'm saying? T. Stewart says it could be a whole host of things. Facts. DJ Akademiks, man, I really hope that he learns, because if not, he is too successful. Like, there comes to a level of success where, I mean, bro, Akademiks, you're a millionaire and you don't make your bitch sign NDAs? Bro, I'm not balling like you. Not even close. But I had to learn. I went through some shit a couple years ago. I make women sign NDAs, my guy. My audience can tell you. I've shown the receipts. I make women sign NDAs and consent forms, and I try to get them on camera. I've been preaching this since 2019. Bro, you're too rich and successful to have a woman try to expose you. Your lawyer must suck, because if your lawyer was smart, he would have been told you, yo, get these NDAs. I remember the camera part, salute to him. He's doing that. That saved him a lot from what it sounds like. And I remember me and Ramil were talking about that in 2019. And everybody in the chat, half the audience thought that we were crazy for talking about having cameras in-house. Now it's become almost mandatory. I don't care if you're a millionaire or not. It's almost mandatory now to have a camera. But bro, if you're making, depending on where you live, 100 bands a year or more, you should be having, you got to get these girls on the NDAs, man. I mean, this is crazy, man. Like, these YouTube niggas, they just moving goofy, bro. Like, niggas don't make girls sign NDA. And like I said, I learned my lesson the hard way, because I went through a situation, bro. And once I learned, I was like, okay, now it's time to make these girls sign NDAs. Because I was in a situation too. And I'm not going to get into detail, but I was in a situation where a girl was trying to lie on me. And that could have had some dire consequences. And you smarten up quick. But you telling me She stole 500K from you. Then she exposed you with the pictures, and you still didn't make her sign no NDA, no consent forms. You ain't even got to. I mean, you ain't got to put her under no contract, but even like an NDA. I mean, it's crazy, guys. And once again, man, this is why I want. And I know cats. Shout out to their cats laughing at this because their cats right now thinking to themselves, "Man, I'm not a millionaire, but I don't go through half of this stuff, and I still get with baddies." Yeah, I know guys like that. And then there are guys that you go through the ups and downs, whatever. But this type of stuff, story, bro. I'm bro. Like, I've done a lot of simping in my day. I ain't even gonna lie, man. Y'all know that. I've seen a lot of my friends do some simping, but this is some other shit, bro. And this is the nigga that was doing the hard on thoughts, giving niggas relationship advice. Once again, man, and niggas got mad at me when I exposed these fake red pill niggas 3 years ago. I told y'all a lot of these cats is capped 2 years ago. And I know Akademiks is not red pill, but when it comes to relationship advice, man, look, real talk, man. At the end of the day, man, guys, believe half of what you hear and half of what you see, even if it's from me, man. Like I said, I'm not perfect. You guys know that. But at the end of the day, one thing I do like about Akademiks is his transparency. But guys, don't idolize me. Do not idolize, people. Because you never know what they're going through behind the scenes. You might look at a nigga and think he's got it together because he got all this money and all success. But behind the scenes, this nigga is miserable as fuck. And meanwhile, you work and you making $40,000 a year, but you got a gorgeous girlfriend. She treats you like a king, cooks and cleans for you. She never talks back to you. She holds you down. She's loyal. There's no drama, and she gives you peace. I don't know about you guys, man, but at this point in my life, bro, if a woman doesn't give me peace, she can't be in my presence. Bars. I said, if a woman doesn't give me peace, she can't be in my presence. Like, real talk. I know I get on YouTube, I get the yelling and screaming, blah, blah, blah. But ask any of my recent ex-girlfriends or girls that I kicked it with, they'll tell you, bro, I'm so chill nowadays, bro. I don't want to be bothered. Let's just, let's watch Game of Thrones. Right, I watched Game of Thrones this summer. I told y'all with the chick I was dating. She got the HBO Max. She don't know I still got the password. I still got the password. You know what I'm saying? But we were just chilling. Or watching anime with this other chick that I was, just chilling, bro. I'm not with the rah rah. As soon as a girl want to get the rah rah drama stuff, you gone, bro. You feel me? That I was dating this crazy Latina last year. Just always drama, bro. And, luckily for me, it didn't last. It only lasted 3 weeks. That's how crazy she was. Because with it, the first week, it was all good. You know how it goes. The second week, I started to notice some red flags. The third week, it blew up. But you know what? When it blew up, when that Latina girl put hands on me, I told y'all the story, right? And then she waited outside my apartment. The next day, she left. She waited outside my apartment for 1 hour, wanting to get back in to talk. I was like, nope, I'm done. Blocked her off Snapchat, blocked her number, blocked her on everything. I'm not going back. As a man, it doesn't matter how much money you got, how much game you got, how much swag you got. If a woman doesn't respect you, it's over. It's over. A woman has to respect you. That's why even if you're not rich like Akademiks, if a woman respects you, then the relationship can do well and work. But Akademiks girl, she don't respect his ass. That's why she be doing all this weird, crazy shit. And this nigga Akademiks puts up with it because he's too comfortable with that in-house. Sometimes coochie makes even some of the most successful niggas lazy. This is insane. Akademiks was nearly made to submit and Simp to Saucy Montana. He nearly cried. I mean, hey, I'm gonna leave that one alone. You know, but I want guys to understand, bro. You know, DJ Akademiks is smart. You know, this guy is intelligent, but when it comes to women, not so much. This nigga need to he really need to like understand that life is not all about money. That's why your girl's sucking on broke niggas, my guy. Cause she fucking with the niggas she really want to fuck with. Them niggas are probably the type that she's physically attracted to. And you know what? I know a lot of men don't want to hear that, but raw attraction matters. And I would even go as far to say as that when it comes to looks, it matters to women more than it matters to men. I know people don't want to hear that. But there's some handsome niggas. If you have a handsome friend, if they keep it real with you, they'll tell you that sometimes it's that easy. A woman just like, I've seen it, bro. I've been around fly niggas before. It's real. I've seen women do shit for good-looking men that I never experienced assault. I'm talking about women. This bitch saw my boy at the club. She bought him a drink. She didn't even say, hey, what's your name? She's like, oh, I bought you this drink. There's a lot of men, 90% of us will never know what it's like to have women buy me. I've had women buy me drinks before. I'm not going to lie. But I'm just talking about before she even introduced herself, she already bought him a drink. I'm talking about, yo, I've had boys where girls paid their car note and their rent. There are women that, like I said, there are women that will do that for men. Like the men that women really want, you hear women doing this type of stuff. But most men, we never experience that because the reality is, it is what it is. I'm not mad at it. It is what it is. I mean, what's the most expensive thing I had a woman buy me? No, I had a woman buy me some cologne once. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I know a nigga in the chat is like, that's all. I know one nigga, bro. He had a woman paying for the trips to the Caribbeans. All of that, bro. And sometimes, bro, it's like, even with my one friend I was telling you, 5'2", ugly guy, looked like Beetlejuice in the face, still getting baddies. Why? Because he yoked up and he knew how to talk to chicks. Money is a tool. Exactly. Money is a tool. Like anything in your arsenal. Your gift of gab is a tool. Your looks are a tool. Your height. Everything is a tool. But guys think that money is the end all be all, that that's the only thing that you need to get a woman nowadays. And that's a particular type of woman. A lot of y'all think every woman operates like these Instagram thoughts that you see on these TikTok shorts or on these podcasts. No. There are some, come on, man. And then when I tell it, niggas say, oh, you capping, you lying. Women don't care about, they only care about money and status and all right, bro. That let me know you ain't never dealt with no baddies, bro. That's facts. The more she's willing to do, the more she's into you. I don't think people understand that. Exactly. So when niggas talk about burning desire, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man. With that being said, guys, I want to say thank you. Make sure to join the Patreon. You know, I'm going to leave this video up. You know, fair use. Like I said, man, I really, man, I can't really feel sorry. I don't really feel sorry for Akademiks. I just don't. I feel sorry for Jonathan Majors. Yes, but DJ Akademiks, bro, you need, like, man, you need to tighten up, my guy. You need to tighten the fuck up, bro, because you are too rich and successful to be moving like this when it comes to women, bro. This is weird. That this is a situation that you keep finding yourself in. And my guy, if you don't have wisdom and discernment soon, all it takes is one wrong woman to fuck up your life. I mean, nigga, even Tyrese went through it. Remember? It got exposed that Tyrese wife presented herself as feminine, fit, and friendly, which she is fit, but then she started making red pill videos and come to find out she was a fraud. I'm telling y'all, man. I've been told y'all, man, the red pill space is compromised, bro, by frauds, scammers, and people that don't live that life, man. I told y'all that 3 years ago. 2 years ago. And y'all niggas didn't believe me. Now Pearl is the captain of the... Just pearly things, man. Oh, man, I'm laughing. When she got you jumping through 9 hoops out of 10, you should run. Exactly. That's another thing, H2, you bring up a great point. I've learned this early on. The more a woman makes you do, that means the woman ain't really that into you, because it's like NBA 2K. When a woman really likes you, then you're playing the game on rookie mode. When a woman doesn't like you, then it's like you're playing on legacy mode, because nigga, you got to do everything just to get a bucket. But when a woman really likes you, you can pull up from damn near half court, swish. Facts. Salute to you, Solo. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you as well, man. Appreciate you as well. Anyway, guys, like I said, this ain't personal. Like I said, this ain't no beef or nothing like that. I'm just having fun, man. Academics, don't take this personal, bro. Like, but you need a nigga to keep it real with you, because I don't know if you're surrounded by yes men or you got niggas just telling you whatever. But my guy, this is not this ain't popping P. This is popping SIMP. I mean, this is multiverse. I mean, this simping. This is like simping to a level, bro. This is like multiverse of simping. That ain't even it, bro. You know, this is just, it's insane, bro. This is insane. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to say. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. All right, man. God bless y'all. I'm out, man. Peace.